So I'll tell you what we got going here. We're about to put the first piece of skin on, and we've been sizing it up and making pencil marks already because this has got a curve in it. So I'll just trim the sheets on the boat after they're on there. I'll draw that curve out on the bottom of the sheet where it's overhanging. It's just a little bit that I got to cut. But these sheets, when I put the resin on for this inside, of course I had that wax solution. So I sanded off that wax solution. I hope I got enough of it off. And then I wiped it down with some thinner after that. So hopefully I got it all off there pretty good. I turned up quite a bit of white powder off of it and didn't feel like resin. Just hope I got enough. I'm about to change the sandpaper on my sanders there to make sure I cut it even more on the next one. But he's mixing up epoxy there. They're going to spread it right here on the wood. They got their copper nails there ready, and we're going to put this first sheet on, and it'll start taking shape right here. Yeah, y'all going to both have to work on it. Put that while you're on break so it'll be ready. Alright, I'll have that ready for you. Well, they're on break. Being this pitches up in the back, I had to cut an angle on this one just then. And yeah, I'm just using a cut-off wheel, like a metal cut-off wheel on that grinder. And the reason being, it doesn't splinter. It cuts fast on this thin plywood. It doesn't splinter. It kind of like burns in that edge. Man, it's just wonderful for cutting this marine plywood with. I'm telling you, you can quickly dress up the edges with it. No, it's not what it's made for, so I'm not suggesting you do it. You take care of your own safety. check this out, man. I'm really happy with everything so far. You can see she's coming together, and we got the first sheet on the inside. So I've got the next sheet prepped. I've already got it sanded and wiped down to get that wax coating off the top of that resin. So happy, man. I really am. You know, when you start seeing all the work you've been putting in come to play and take shape, where you can just visually look right at it, man. It is just such a good feeling, you know. And I just want to have a little disclaimer here. I'm not no boat builder, and and I'm just hobbying here, you know, living life beachside here in the Philippines. Look at that, man. Check that out. Woo, she's slim, water slicing. Slim and ready for some water slicing. That's the way you want it right there. Belly's out in the middle. Belly's out in the middle, gets bigger. Dips down lower in the middle. Yep. She's got a nice angle of attack in the front. Wow, wow, wow. This has just been me. I might be having the guys come over helping me put skin on, because it's better if you got several people help spread epoxy and stuff. But all the rest of this has just been me doing this. And you know, Cap come give me a helping hand here and there. This ain't no designer blueprint that I'm going off of either, just out of my head. And and it may show it. Y'all might be looking at it laughing like a clown. It's all right, but personally, myself, I'm proud of it, man. Look at that. And I'm over here on this side right now. I'm cutting these tails to bring together, get all that pull where I can bring these together, and doing the bottom one at the moment. And I'm starting to mark the front one here. I'm getting my marks laid out on it right now. And maybe, if it's possible, before the end of the day today, this one here might be skinned or almost skinned. We'll see. We'll see. Even if we can just get it started and finish it tomorrow morning, that would be fine. But right here, though, look at that. Look at that. She is looking nice. Wow, look at that. Very good. Yeah, and then I'll have it capped over on the top. It'll have these that'll form a radius and cap it over on the top. She's going to be beautiful. Yep, she is going to be beautiful. And it won't be that long now until I can lay up the resin and fiberglass on that to give it some good durability, not just wood. And man, giving it some strength, and they'd be able to, if it struck something, take a little bit more blunt hit, you know, man, it's gonna be great, man. These are solid too. And now I say they're solid, I want to tell something, you know, you don't want it too solid. You've got to let her have some bend and twist. And she does. Like, watch here, you see here, me pushing this, and you see she's got some bend and twist in her. Like I can see it here. Like if I'm pulling this side, the other side's going down a little bit up back there in the back corner. And that's what you want. You don't want it rigid. Not out there on the waves and with these outriggers. So this is going to be sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet, sweet. Tell me what you think about that. Isn't that cool? It's got a nice profile, not too wide. This is gonna have way less drag. When these are down slipping in the water, they are gonna slip like they're melting ice cream. Alright, so I got all these sheets right here, resin coated, all over here on the other side of me and up there on the table. Now, I put one coat of resin with no wax, kind of poured it on there heavy, really rolled it in good. Then I put another coat with wax and also rolled it on there kind of heavy. And I put just a tad bit more MEKP to make sure that it sets off good in the humid air here, so I get a good skin on it so I can sand it and knock the wax off tomorrow. So I'll be waxing off tomorrow. And got that. Now these sheets here, I'm just going to be using them probably on some piecemeal work up here on the tops and all. But I thought while I'm mixing it, I'm going to go ahead and coat those, have them coated on the bottom side. Well, it's the end of another day here with projects around this place. And I tell you what, the place is coming along so nice. We have been getting for the month of December pre-bookings just back to back to back, including like one large group. And I know you're watching. I know you're watching because you're one of our subscribers, and thank you much. One large group, and they are booked up. I've got actually it's just back to back the days before them. I mean, immediately as soon as one checks out, another's checking in, and we're getting different ways they're booking. Some are booking direct, and they're paying us direct, either like through PayPal. Some are paying us through Gcash. Some will just pay cash upon arrival. Then we get the Airbnb bookings and a little bit with Agoda, but we're no Agoda fans, so we don't really push it through there very much. But anyway, it's cool. It's cool. We got bookings over in January. We got bookings all the way to almost this time next year that are scattered on the calendar. And we haven't, other than on the vlog, and Melinda pushes some through a Facebook account, we really haven't advertised this yet, because we still have construction going on. But I'll tell you what, anything we get is a blessing. Now, we get guests here too that come and that you won't find on like online listings. We get guests that come here and rent the Bakubo at the beach and have parties and celebrations and daytime gatherings only right out there. Nice family oriented stuff, not no like booze fest or anything like that. Just nice, clean, good, you know, wholesome families come and do that. So that's pretty cool also. Really cool. So anyway, so now this is what I want to share. We have this viewer. He has been with us since the get-go, man. Since the get-go, since the beginning. And his name's Daryl. And man, I really like Daryl. He's a cool guy. And he's just been an awesome supporter of our channel. You know, moral support, watching our videos, commenting. He's helped out on some situations here, like with our Christmas party stuff and for the kids and all, man. Daryl's just been great. Just a great supporter. I consider him a friend that I have made online. You know, it's funny. You may not physically meet each other, but you've had enough rapport back and forth with each other that there is a camaraderie made, you know, there is a fist bump, you know, you're my buddy type thing, you know. You got your minds are wired a lot the same. So anyway, I really appreciate Daryl greatly, and I got others out there the same way. But he told me he was sending me something, like Christmas or whatever, and he wouldn't tell what or anything. He's kind of, a little elusive with it. So today a package arrived, and at first I'm like, what? And it took me a little bit, and I'm like, Daryl, man, Daryl, it's so cool, Daryl, check this out. So what did I get today? I got a SpaceX Starship. Check this out, man. Check this out. I hadn't opened the box yet. I said, nope, I'm not going to do it until I'm recording. So let's see if I can do this single-handed. Being that I am holding a camera and don't have a tripod handy. Let's see if I can crash the ship right off the bat. See how it comes in for a landing. I don't have a catch tower. We might have to do an ocean landing here. Hold on just a second. Here we go. So isn't this so cool? I think this is just going to be a nice piece here. Wow. Try to get it out of this phone. Maybe I got the camera back too soon. There we go. Wow, that is so cool. That is really cool. Got me a Starship. Man, that's nice the way they did that, representing the heat tiles and all in there too. Very nice. Got me a Starship. That's where the little Starlink antennas would be on it right there. Wow. That is really cool, Daryl. I appreciate you, man. That was a very kind Christmas gift, and you get it in advance. And I'm a space enthusiast with SpaceX, with other companies as well, man. Just all of it is just amazing science, and it just proves humans of how amazing we are, that we can just keep learning and learning and learning new things and keep making the impossible possible. And I appreciate having somebody that supports my likes on that and was so kind and generous. So this is going to go in my office. I'm going to put it back in here right now for tonight, and it's going to get a place behind me on display, and you will be seeing this in future videos. Thank you so much, Daryl. So there you have it right there. I think that is really kind and cool. No, I'm not crying. I'm not crying. There's no crying in this game. I swear, it's just some sawdust in my eye. Yeah. Down there, I had that fan going behind that boat and where we've been working. I swear. I'm not crying. All right. Well, anyway, I'm going to call it a day, and I'm going to show you a little bit of Melinda's beautiful decoration here as I close out this video. Appreciate all of your support always. You're such kind, wonderful viewers. And the you new viewers that's come along, man, I really appreciate you all coming along too, and I hope that you become a part of this greater family we have. And come visit us, come see us, comment, and I hit back in them comments sometimes, man. I'm not shy about anything, and I'll say my opinion. So don't be soft. Don't be soft on your feelings, man. Don't try to read into it like that I'm everything, like I'm coming back as an attack either. But I am to the point of things when I reply. Check out Mel's decoration here. These are things she gathered all herself. Hope you enjoy these little things, and we will see you on the next one.